I guess the live stream you guys saw before will be the last time you see the name Fr0sty. Yes. Okay, a bunch of you guys are wondering, like for real. I see a bunch of you guys like asking me, like just like, right after I changed my channel name and stuff. I see a bunch of you comments saying, why did you change your channel name? Your channel Fr0sty was good before. Why would you change it? Simple. I don't know. I mean, Fr0sty was a good channel name. Don't get me wrong, it really was. But after you start hearing it for yourself, like for a while, then like it gets weird and old. I'm not gonna lie. Basically, the only reason why I changed my channel is because, well, it gotten old for me, and I want to at least give it like some revamp, like a whole entire brand new like look and stuff. So then I was trying to think of YouTube names, and then I just thought of Tobue. So that was the thing I got. That and plus I made like some like art of like this Tobue name that you guys currently see on the channel, and I actually have a skin which I'm wearing. I have like a skin combo which I'm wearing right now, resembling like Tobue. So yeah, that's why I named myself that. So you guys should stop demanding an answer and leave me be. Alright, so if we're gonna get to business, then like here. I want to discuss a few things with you guys and then like get some stuff clear, because there's like a bunch of stuff I want to actually discuss about today. The first thing I actually want to discuss about is, like I said, Deco Royale and its release date. Now see, out of all the dates I could have done, why did I choose June the 11th? Well, not June, but shit, I meant yes, June. Why did I decide to do release it on June 11th? Well, see, there's actually two reasons why. One is because, I don't know, I want, like, knowing me, I want to make sure, like, see, like, this part, right here. I want to try to fix some stuff in it, so that way, like, it'll make the most sense ever. And two, because I actually want to, like, add some more detail to it. I mean, sure, you guys would say right now, like, the terraining, the trees, how everything is spaced out, and the mountains, all custom terrain, even the tiny little details like this thing right here. Sure, most of you guys could say that's that's detail enough. But for me, I want to go bigger, because I know I could do better on Deco Royale. If anything, this is just giving me practice for reality as well, like Reality Royale as well. Now, before you guys are mentioning anything about Reality Royale related, especially since I've seen a lot of you asking me, is Reality Royale cancelled? And no, it is not cancelled. Trust me. Just because I'm working on 2 Royales at once doesn't mean like the other one's gonna be cancelled. Trust me. Reality Royale took too long for us, like, for me to pass a cancel now. So that's exactly why I'm not gonna cancel it. That and plus, the reason why I'm not working on Reality Royale as much, I'm working on like Deco Royale, is because, well, another two reasons. So here's why I'm working on Deco Royale more than Reality Royale now. First of all, we just had like the biggest update the biggest season update ever. So with that, I don't really want to like update the game as much or like as consistently as I'm doing with like Deco Royale right here. I don't want to update that consistently. Because one, if we want to do that, then we could just like push back the release date. I'm not wrong here. If we want to like update very consistently and very often, we could just like push back the release date. So that's exactly why, like, oh yeah, shit. Epically epic. Another reason why I'm not working on Reality Royale as much, and I'm working on Deco Royale, is, well, there's actually 2 parts of the storyline, which you guys will get to see in both maps. It's just Deco Royale needs a lot more attention than Reality Royale, because most likely, technically, Reality Royale is like officially complete. Like, what I mean by officially complete, like it didn't end yet, that's for sure. But what I mean by officially complete is, well, you guys should probably know. But it's up and running. Like, you guys can officially play the game. It is now up and running. The seasons are now like going on. While as Deck Royales, we didn't even release like a gameplay trailer, and it's not even fully finished yet. Trust me, it looks like it has a finished look, but I'm just gonna say right now, it is not finished. So you guys saw from the speed build, which I'm currently going to try to take that video down, and I will try, like, I'm going to have to take out a huge chunk of that because, like, my iPhone doesn't work for some odd reason. But I'm going to have to take out a huge chunk of that, but I'm getting off track. But as you guys can see from the speed build, I am still adding, like, a bunch of tinier secrets and details. For instance, I'm just going to come over to the swamp area, and you guys actually see I'm adding like a bunch of smaller like details. Stuff that doesn't need to be added into like the map is, well, it's gonna be added. But why am I doing this? Well, I mean, like, a bunch of you guys have been asking me over the past couple days, why are you doing this? Why couldn't you just release it? Well, see, here's the thing. Deck Royale actually involves like around me doing two things. One, I want to improve my skills. So technically, Deck Royale is just to see how long I can actually like, improve my skills before I want to actually say it's released. Like, fully released. Because see, here is another thing. Deck Royale, as you guys can see, it has a bunch more terrain, a bunch more trees, a bunch more everything, way more stuff than what Reality Royale does. And that's because, well, I actually want to improve my skills of making Battle Royale maps. But here's the thing, making them from the ground up is not easy. I'm just gonna say that. It's really not that easy. It takes time and can like and work just to get like everything you want inside there. And then you have to fully make sure that at least you can build and it's fully playable. And that's why I've been trying to like test out over the past 2 weeks. Like every time I do like tiny updates like this thing right here, every time I do tiny updates, I will always make sure if it's like playable or not. If it's not playable, then what I'm gonna do is I had to try to like restart the whole entire process again. And I'm just gonna say right now, it is a pain to me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, at the beginning part of Deck Royale, like, you guys helped me a lot, trust me. Like, there's some stuff I could take off my hands. But see, from that point onward, as you guys see the map today right now, it's set Tropical Trove. That was mostly done from you guys. But everything else around the map was considered, like, all done by me. Like, on my hands. Literally trying to curve the roads, which is something that you guys will see later on. Oh yeah, it reminds me. A bunch of you guys that came into this map, just that way you guys can see it, were asking me why am I curving the roads? Well, I'm actually practicing like curving roads. Because, well, there's gonna be something up in the future which is gonna have curving roads, which, not gonna lie, it'll be better. It'll be better. It'll be better if I don't say anything, because, well, I want to keep it a surprise. So now that we got that out the way, like while I'm building this, now that we got like established things out the way, I want to talk about Deck Royale a little bit, just for a couple of minutes. Then we'll talk about Reality Royale, and then finally we'll end it off with the close with saying like what's gonna go down in Reality Royale and Deck Royale and shit. Alright. So as you guys know, Skrpal Productions, or Skrpal as you guys know them, like helps me with like reality royales like, very much. For instance, season 3 took like not 1 day to complete, not 2 days to complete. Oh, not even 3 days. It took 3 nights and 3 days just to actually complete. And why did I say 3 nights? Simple. Because 3 nights are actually the nights that we had to actually like try to stay up and complete the stuff before we actually say it's a good starting point and we head to sleep. Now saying that it's a good starting point for us is actually going to be like a lot more harder than usual. See, why is that? Well, see, if like when you're map making or like battle royale map making, you don't want to reach a stopping point, but there has to be a time where you have to officially say stop, and you have to call it quits for like the night and shit. You have to call it quits. But getting to that stopping point is actually hard to distinguish where you want to stop, because if you do most of the stuff then, you'll have least stuff tomorrow. So for me and Kapow, getting to the stopping point in Reality Royale Season 3 while we were making it was very, very, very difficult. Because here's the thing, Season 3, it doesn't look like that much has happened. Like, all it just looks like is a temple got placed on the map and then like the middle of the map changed. But little do you guys know that a bunch of stuff has changed, like the mechanics, the airplane, like mechanics, airplane, fully functioning NPCs. Shout out to Kapow. Thank you for actually creating those. Like full dialogue for the NPCs, etc., etc. So getting to a stopping point for us in Season 3 was fucking hard, and you would not believe what I actually say that when you get to a stopping point in a map, it feels so good to just take a break. So yeah, exactly why we had to delay Season 3's release date like more than 1,200 times. So now you guys could get off my back of asking why was Season 3 why was Season 3 delayed of Reality Royale. Now you guys can get off my back for that. Alright. So now that we got that out of the way, we can actually now fully talk about Battle Royale. Especially like a bunch of you guys are wondering, why am I delaying like the release date? Because I first said it was gonna come out. It was gonna come out like on April something. I can't remember. I think I said April like 23rd, I believe. But then I exchanged it to like what's it called? Then I exchanged like the release date all the way to I can't remember. How long did I hold it back? Oh yeah, I remember. I changed to the release date until what's it called? Like until April like the 1st. Well, not the April 1st, but May the 1st. Then finally, I'm saying June the like then I said like May the 20th, which right now, as you guys can see, I think it's like the 21st today. So, and I still haven't released a trailer. But why am I talking about trailers and releasing? Well, see, simple. For me, it's like when I actually release the trailer, that's exactly when the battle royale of what I'm making starts. That's exactly like the starting point of it. So if I don't release a trailer, then it doesn't fully start yet until I release a trailer. But that makes like a bunch more sense now. But yeah, there's no trailer on the channel of that specific battle royale that hasn't completely started yet, and I still need a little bit more time before, well, I can actually say it's fully like finished. So I guess that's exactly why I don't really want to start like Reality Royale. I meant Deck Royale. Another thing is, I've been recently getting up like late and stuff. And that's because, well, there's two things. One, I'm actually working all around the clock to finish like Deck Royale. Here, you guys don't know how long I actually get into Deck Royale, to the point where I get to the early morning hours, to even like 9 a.m. and then I just, well, my body can't take it and then just crashes on the bed. But why do I do this? Well, it's simple. The reason why I do these things is because, well, I at least want to get to, like I said, a good stopping point. But getting to a stopping point here is, like, a lot more harder. Because here, think of it like this. Think of, like, Deck Royale like this. Deck Royale is like a Reality Royale 2.0. Has a lot more terrain, has a lot more, like, detail than, like, Reality Royale. It has, like, a lot more detail. Well, I mean a lot more detail. Like, when I mean a lot of detail, I meant, like, a lot of fucking detail. The only thing that's different from Reality Royale to Deck Royale is the fact that, like,